One of the things you did in the book that I really liked, because as I got to thinking through some of this, it was it seems like every time someone wants to change themselves, they want to improve their weaknesses. You know, I'm going to eat healthier. So I'm going to lose some weight. I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week, even though I hate the gym and I'm not really good at it. Or I'm gonna go ahead and do this couch to 5K, even though I've never really run in my life. We always seem to want to pick the weakest point of us and start working on that, thinking that's going to give us the best return on our investment. But the reality is quite opposite of that. We need to actually double down on our strengths to be successful on this journey. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Again, it's very common when people embrace a journey or embark on a journey to start thinking about what's wrong. It's sort of like a fix-it model. And in some ways, it's yourself you're talking about. And treating yourself with some positive self-regard and saying, what do I bring to this experience? What are my strengths? Just has a different feel to it than here's a long laundry list of things that I need to fix. And I can think of a patient I worked with, an extremely successful entrepreneur, had established a really robust retail experience, had been through the ups and downs of recessions and lots of industry pressures, lots of near bank foreclosures on the business, really high stress, and was now on the other side of it, and was trying to manage her weight. And when she started on the weight journey, she was very quick to judge herself, very quick for harsh characterizations of who she was as a person. I can never follow this through. I'm not persistent. I don't have any discipline. And I just said, can we just stop for a second and just talk about what you've done in your career? What are some character strengths that you have that you would think that helped you? And the first thing she said was perseverance, is that no matter what was going on in the business, internally, externally, I was able to persevere. And just that little shift of getting her to think, I am someone who perseveres, changes the narrative, the self-narrative, which is ultimately the most important one, on how she can persevere through this journey. And again, I want to be clear, when we say character strengths, there's a whole science of positive psychology behind this. This isn't making judgments about this is a good and this is a bad, this is a weakness, this is a deficit. We all have character strengths. And helping, what we do in the book is help people identify what their character strengths are so they can leverage that. And again, at the end of the day, it's that slight shift in mindset that I'm starting with something that feels good to me, something I'm good at. I'm pretty good at this. That gives you a sense of self-efficacy, of confidence that I can leverage a skill set I have rather than going in this forever elusive pursuit of like a whack-a-mole game of trying to whack down every weakness I have.